Like right now, I'm watching this Brett Kavanaugh open a statement. You know, he said here crying and everything. He wanted to be a Supreme Court justice. I don't have nothing against the nigga being a Supreme Court justice, personally. It's live on NBC News. But my thing is, you know, like I said to Kamala Harris, I said now he understand how them defendants that went before his ass felt. So hopefully he'll understand this when he get in office as a Supreme Court justice when them habeas corpus petitions come before him for people who were wrongfully convicted. So hopefully he will understand how they feel. Who people who had their civil rights violated, and convictions were obtained in violation of their constitutional rights. So hopefully he remember that how I feel to be in that position. Hopefully he will grant them petitions. Because I'm going to send one to him. I'm going to send one because as a Supreme Court justice, even though mine was dismissed and mine wasn't granted, and I'm released now, I can still send the habeas corpus to get my conviction overturned. So I'm going to send one to him. And hopefully he remember how I feel to be in that position. I'm going to show him all the constitutional violations. I'm going to show him everything Ohio law say. And hopefully he grant mine. I'm going to show him the transcripts what judges said. You know what I'm saying? All of them was playing with each other, right? They all tried to play with each other and everything. So, like I said the other day about Agent Tony and shit. Even though Agent Tony, you know, said what he said, did what he did, I don't fuck with Agent Tony. And I personally believe, you know, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit himself. You know, my brother probably want to fuck with him like I got connections and shit with FBI and shit. That's bullshit in their head. You know, I've been through that when I was 15, 16, 13, 14. Shit like that. But, you know, I ain't encouraging violence against nobody. But one thing I said about El Chapo was niggas knew they worked for El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't get that shit right, El Chapo communicated it to him that they better get that shit right. You know, and my brother's not going to take them steps to communicate that shit to Agent Tony. Because him and his friends think along certain lines. You know, I ain't saying violence towards nobody, but I'm saying when you aiding people in the commission of criminal acts against me, when you aiding people in the commission of committing criminal acts against me, then I got a right to defend myself. Well, how am I aiding them? By not prosecuting their ass and locking them up. By turning your head. That's encouraging them to keep doing the shit. So when you doing that shit, and if I was to take corrective action against you, whatever it may be, you know, it would be within the realms of the law, though. It would not be outside of the law. Everything all corrective action that I take against Agent Tony or the corrupt police will all be within the framework of the law. It will all be legal and within the framework of the law, within the realm of the law. You know what I mean? So don't think I would ever commit criminal acts against them. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't stoop so low to their level. I would keep everything legal and within the realm of the law. You know, shit like that. So it will all be constitutional and legal. So, but my brother's not willing to take those steps. You know, like I said before, they can't snitch G-Code. They can't do because he can't snitch on the corrupt police that he know, because to prove corruption, you got to show quid pro quo. To show quid pro quo, you got to show who they fuck with and what tit for tat was. But you can't show tit for tat and who they fuck with, because then you'll be snitching on all your competition. So if you snitching on all your competition, you a rat ass nigga that snitched on and took out all your competition. So you can't say shit. And like I said before, I'm not saying any violence towards anyone, but we know damn well. I watched Frank Lucas movie. Even I know you don't shoot cops or FBI agents, at that matter. So even I know you don't shoot police. I watched Frank Lucas movie. I got that line from Frank Lucas movie. I'm not a violent person. Believe me, I'm not. But like I said, they bitches. If my brother was to back me 1%, how he backing them damn police and protecting them, then it'd be changed overnight. I don't need Obama to do shit. I can encourage the citizens to do it, and I could bring it myself without the citizens' help. I could bring change myself. I could get 80% of the people in Ohio, in this country. I could probably get at least 60% of the people in this country out of prison if my brother backed me 10% the way he backing and protecting the police. You're supposed to back your brother play no matter what the fuck it is, especially when I'm within the realm of the law. I'm doing nothing outside of the law. I'm not committing no criminal acts.